Hey SK fans, Leonix here. I'm joined by Adrian Ma of Team Impulse, and after a glorious win against Cloud9, first, I do have a couple questions about the game, but I realized that you have a Cloud9 wristband. Is that a trophy, like, Predator style, where you, like...
I just killed him and I just took it off to him. Like, I killed High and I just ripped it off his hand.
So cool, so cool. So what was the particular strategy that you came in with this game? I know it was a little bit rough around the edges where teams were split pushing. You guys had a crazy amount of kill lead. What was going on in the comms there?
We just wanted to, like, our first plan was to just wait for the late game, stall. Cannon Carthage is a really strong late game fighting team. They have a really strong AoE. But, like, we snowballed the early game, and we should have ended the game really early. But it was really hard, and we did a Baron throw. We got too hypey.
So I realized that XiaoWeiXiao had like a ridiculous amount of CS. At that point, do you just tell him to stop because you're hurting your own team?
Oh, he keeps going, man. XiaoWeiXiao, he will carry us. Like, Rush doesn't even farm the jungle anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. Like, he's not really stealing it from anyone because no one takes it anyway.
Was there any certain expectations coming into this game against Cloud9? I know that you just beat TSM the other week. You beat the top team in North America, and then now you're taking a game off of the second team. Do you just feel like you're invincible right now?
We don't feel invincible, but like we do feel really strong, and like we feel like we can stand up to them, unlike before.
Okay, so rumors has it, I've been hearing a little bit of rumors about scrims of how ridiculous XiaoWeiXiao is in scrim. Like, can you please shed some light on this? Because I to my understanding, he goes like 0-10 and like carries games.
He goes 0-10, but like he still ends up like carrying the game somehow. Like he's like 1-5 on Yasuo, but like he didn't double kills them split pushing. It's fucking crazy, dude. Like holy shit, dude. He doesn't even need kills or farm. He just kills them anyway. Like he just outplays them. He doesn't need items.
Is it like a sense of false hope? Does he do this in LCS matches too?
He does it like in scrims. He dies a lot. He doesn't really care. He's just trying to have fun. And like it gets really annoying sometimes because like sometimes they snowball out of control and like we have to deal with like a 10-0 mid laner, but it's just scrims and we're practicing.
After your amazing win, taking off wins off the top teams in LCS, what's some future expectations for TIP Team Impulse?
Go to Worlds? Isn't that the end goal for everyone? Like, we don't want to be just top of NA. We want to be the best of the best.
What were comms like in that game? You had your ups and downs in that game. Even though that you had a crazy lead, right? It seemed like the gold lead was about even, and Cloud9 was putting up a fight. Where was it? That turning point? It was just like, all right, let's throw out Baron. Was there a little bit in your mind where like, oh, we could possibly lose it?
Yeah, like once we like got Baron stolen and like Zed took the bot and hit, like I was like, holy shit, dude! Like, are we really gonna lose this game? But like we kept our composure and like we just kept cannon bottom and we just waited out and we brute forced it late game.
I know that you've played lots of games in the LCS now, coming from RMU, obviously, even have it in solo queue. Do you still get land jitters?
I still do, of course. Like, it's always the waiting part. Like, once I'm in the game, I'm fine. Yeah.
I know that on our first episode of Refrant, you said the best bot lane right now is Wild Turtle and Lustboy. Does this still remain true?
I don't think there's a good bot lane. Like, I don't like anyone barely ever 2v2s and if it is, it's really passive and like no one gets like a big lead off of just 2v2ing anymore.
Is XiaoWeiXiao really hyphy, or is Rush the one that's making all these crazy calls? Who's the voice of the team?
The early game, Rush makes the crazy calls and like dives 3 people by himself, but like late game, XiaoWeiXiao takes over and tells us to like when to go in and where to go and stuff, because he is the more experienced person and impact too.
How well was that working out? Is he learning English really well?
Yeah, everyone's trying their hardest to learn English and like we're like learning new ways to do it and it's really good. We're getting better every day.
Ever since joining LCS, has there been some special people out there? I know that LCS pro players you got fangirls, right? LCS honeys.
What are honeys?
You know, like the stuff that they sell on Asian honey.
Honeys?
Yeah. Have they been lining up for you recently?
A few, but I blocked them out. Gotta focus on LCS.
The game first, right?
Game first. Once I get as good as Meteos Wild Turtle, I can get a Canadian girl, Canadian honey.
When is that, like, as soon as you get, like, when is the obstacle? When's the milestone? What is the milestone?
I have no fucking idea. 100,000 Twitter followers.
100,000. You heard it here. 100,000 Twitter followers for Adrian Ma. All right. Do you have any shout outs?
Thanks to Zubu, and really thank you to Alex Gu, our manager. Thank you for him believing into me. I'm really grateful to him, and I won't disappoint him.
Righty. If you want more coverage just like this, be sure to check out SK Gaming on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe. Other than that, till next time, guys.